back to Out Today. You know, Thanksgiving is such a big day for everyone. There's family, there's food, and there's the TV programming. So we have April Neale with us to give us the lowdown on everything TV on Turkey Day, beginning with, obviously, the 96 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, right?
Absolutely. Well, the parade is the e-ticket for those of a certain age that remember e-tickets at Disney World. It's the big event. The floats, all of the marching bands, which I love the marching bands from all the schools.
Me too.
And then, of course, all the performers, they get to be on the floats, talk with the hosts, and I believe Al Roker is going to be one of the hosts, and he's been sort of MIA a little bit.
Yeah. I think he's in the hospital, kind of in and out.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll have to kind of see TBD on whether or not he is a part of this year's event.
Exactly.
As a viewer, though, I personally really enjoy watching the parade because you get like little glimpses too of my family. We're a big musical family. We like Broadway shows. You get to see parts of them in the performances.
Exactly.
They do these wonderful musical numbers, and it's like, oh, okay, maybe I am going to check that out, or maybe I'm not as interested in that as I thought I would be. Exactly. You know, you never know. But the balloons themselves, I mean, are just absolutely incredible.
It's wonderful because you can park the kids in front of the television and they're mesmerized by all of that. And, you know, you can do your thing, getting the turkey ready and have it in the background, and it's just, it's really sets the tone of the day.
It does. You just described my morning, actually. That's exactly what happens. It's like, wake the kids up, parade's on, and then I'm in the kitchen, you know, hurrying and slaving, but enjoying the program nonetheless. All right, so the National Dog Show, let's talk about that, presented by Purina.
It's one of the big three it started in 1897.
Seriously? I had no idea.
And it is one of the big three, like Westminster is one and the AKC is the other. So the NBC event is wonderful in that it has David Frey, I'm probably butchering his name, John O'Hurley.
Yes.
I pronounced that correctly. And David Frey. And they're wonderful together.
Yes, they are.
And I always root for the working dogs. What about you?
Yeah, I like the working dogs. I also like, we have Boston Terriers in our house. So I'm always looking for those little cute little squishy dogs. But we love dogs in general. Yeah. And sometimes my children treat it as a way to pick out their next dog that we're gonna get, right? They're like, that's so cute, what's that, I want that. And I'm like, just add it to the list, children, add it to the list.
I know.
Yes, and John O'Hurley, which is so fun because we all know him from Seinfeld. Whenever you see him present in this show, for me, I wonder how big of a stretch was his character, because he seems a lot like his character in the show when he's presenting, like he's just being himself.
Absolutely, and then there's moments of their chemistry that remind me of that movie Best in Show. Totally. It was hilarious.
Yes.
And just some of the side comments and everything that they make, they get to riff with each other, and it's my favorite event next to the parade. Actually, I think it's more a favorite of mine because I love the dogs.
And then you dive in for the dog show.
Absolutely.
I love it. All right, well, we can't ignore the fact that Peacock also is going to be showing football and football on Turkey Day, so we got some soccer as well.
Soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. I'm not here to cause any controversy.
No.
Absolutely.
We have both versions of football, just put it that way. Yeah,
both
on
versions.
Peacock, you can tune in to check out. I know World Cup, big deal right now for a lot of people out there, including one of my producers who I can hear watching it while he's on lunch, by the way, just to let you know, Daniel. All right, everyone, this is April Neale. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate you coming on always for the latest on what we can watch during not only our holidays, but every day. We'll be right back, or actually, we'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 right here on Idaho Today. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.